is it going, everybody? My name is Christopher Dragkrow, and welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail livestream. We are back, and we are finally going to be doing the Honkai Star Rail version 3.4 Trailblaze Quest. And man, oh man, I am a bit excited to see what sort of things that we are going to be learning after everything which happened in version 3.3. So yeah, there is definitely going to be a lot of things that we will be possibly trying to do first before we eventually go and proceed on with the story. But first and foremost, thank you all so much for stopping by. And yeah, after the whole big 5-hour, practically almost 6-hour stream that we did on Saturday. Well, technically it was on Friday, but yes, technically it ended on Saturday, but yeah, it was exhausting, and I was thinking, do I want to do a do I want to continue doing that again today? But I was like, nah, once again, like we do it all the time. I'm going to be finding a place where I feel like it's a good place to stop, then I will probably stop there, because I don't feel like wanting to go through a big portion of today's story quest, and after that, oh yeah, I feel exhausted, and then I'd be exhausted at work, and I don't really want to do that. Even though realistically, I always go to work exhausted anyways, but hey. But yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so we start things off not at Amphoreus, but actually at the Herta space station. And the reason for that is because, I don't know how much the things I've been keeping up with and all that, but where do I check the messages? Where's the messages? Oh gosh. Is it navigation? No, it's not there. Oh, it's probably just at the phone, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably just here. Alright. So if we actually go to, wait, give me a moment. Where is it? I think I responded to it, but where on earth is it? That is the question. Oh, it's not that one. It's not that one. I have no idea where it is. Oh gosh, yep. This is classic Chris, to be honest with you. Where is it? How do I even check the old? Damn, I actually forgot how do you even check the old messages. Try to think, where would it be? It's not gonna be navigation. Would it be a navigation? No, absolutely not. Lamar, what are you searching for? I'm searching for, there's a particular message that I'm searching for, but I don't know where to search for it. Damn, because I technically already saw this message. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna definitely bring it up later on. But apparently there's a place where you can check previous messages that you had with, you know. Oh, right. Oh my god. It's like right there. It's literally right in front of me, and what did I do? I don't look at it at all. Haha. Huzzah. Alright, so where is it? So I think it's like most likely this one. No. Right here. Okay. So this was in the this was basically a day after I finished the version 3.4, and it says, so obviously it starts off with Pom Pom. Everyone that the train car that entered Amphoreus is still out of contact. Yeah. March 7th's condition also seems to be getting worse. So interestingly enough, we can't send any messages, but supposedly we can read them. I don't know whether this is technically canonical, or technically this is just like a way to tell players that, oh, you should absolutely be going to the Herta space station in order to find out more about what is happening. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's like the first or second. I don't know whether technically it's canonical for us to be able to read messages but not see them, but not send them, because that technically wouldn't make so much sense. Apparently you can get messages but you can't actually send them. But at the same time, Castrans could send me a freaking message from the netherworld, but I can't send back. So it's also very weird. So yeah, it is a very, very funny thing. But yeah, basically, it's saying that it's just saying that, oh, Herta invited Screwllum. So this was basically everything that's covering what happened at the end of version 3.3, where Herta and Screwllum basically said, okay, there is an Emperor's Scepter that is causing the entire destruction of Amphoreus. So, in case you forgot, that is basically the reason why Amphoreus is constantly in a destruction phase. Why it is destined to constantly fail. And in Phainon's trailer, it's revealed that it's about like what, over 300,000 or 3 million? I don't actually remember the exact numbers, but it's been on a loop for about 300,000 tries. So Phainon has, most of the time, I think, destined to be the last one, because he is the deliverer, he's the supposed leader. So yeah, he's witnessed his friend's deaths like over a million, like bunch of times. So yeah, it is a horrible, horrible thing. And yeah, that is basically what is going on there. And so what we're gonna do is that we are gonna be finding what it is. And I like that we're doing like, help me out, Space Anchor, I want to head to the space station and check the meeting records too. So yeah, that is the reason why we're here. And there's also a lot of other things that I want to check out, such as, like, you know, those time fragments that we can see. I want to check out Hyacinth's one, because obviously Hyacinth basically had to go up, become the new, you know, demigod of time and whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot. So this is memory bubble for Lygus, the memory bubble for Lord Ravager, because we know for a fact that there is that apparently destruction, Nanu, the Aeon of Destruction, has his sights on Amphoreus. Whether it's because, you know, that's because of Phainon there or whatnot, we don't know. Or maybe it's because all the Lord Ravagers, which is basically related to the Antimatter Legion, are also going to be there. No clue. Chrono Cognitive Anchor, which is something I'm not 1000% sure. And Emperor Scepter. So this is basically what it is. Alright, so yeah. I think we obviously have to start off with... Wait, give me a moment. We do have to start off with, obviously, Lygus. Because I feel like that guy, he knows a lot more than he's letting on. For some reasons, I think he's also seen all the destruction that has happened, because he's brought up the past things like, oh, this is the 10th time that we saw someone made it here or something. So yeah, it is pretty interesting and is pretty, I don't know what's the right word for it, but yeah. Give me a moment, yeah. Give me a moment. I'm just messaging my friends for a bit. Give me a moment. I am in the midst of sending messages to the friends. Alright, okay, so now we're back. So yeah, we're gonna start off with Lygus. I feel like having the knowledge about what Lygus is doing, who Lygus is, and all that is a big clue. Bubbles drift through the air. When you get close, you can dimly make out disconnected words, including Lygus. Here we go. I like the fact that we are all the way down here in some way that... Then again, it makes sense, because this is a restricted area and Herta is the only one that could really... Well, Herta and Screwllum and the rest of the Genius Society, like Runmei and all that. So yeah. Also, I recently just played Rappa Story Quest. Apparently, there's also another member of the Genius Society called Dr. Primitive, so that's interesting, I suppose. But yeah, anyways, based on Madame Herta's account, the Intellitatron called Lygus has also been bathed in Noose's gaze. Interesting. Huh. So, Noose is erudition. He's the Aeon of erudition. So that is interesting. Huh. So Lygus is... Yeah, I thought it was going to be destruction too. I thought he was a Lord... I thought he was a supposed Lord Ravager, but guess not. So Lygus is basically on the path of erudition. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Alright. This is wow, this is already gonna be really, really complicated. I'm actually planning on writing all this down. That way I can, like, you know, think up of a theory or at least like a discussion video I can do on, you know, my YouTube channel one of these days. So yeah, I'm gonna write down Lygus Noose's gaze. Interesting. So it's not destruction like we thought. Okay, that's interesting already. Having such an entity guarding Amphoreus will likely make our plans extremely difficult to execute. Fear not, I've come prepared. We'll fight magic with magic and science with science. Magic, science. Great combination right there. Honestly, it's always best to have that duo. A combination of magic versus science. And science, sorry, not versus. Beating machine brain with machine brain. That little smirk is like, yep, we're gonna send in another machine to deal with that machine. I appreciate Madam Herta's confidence in me, but before we delve into this discussion, there's something I must ask. Madam Herta, did you actually enter the world of Amphoreus? So, okay, because technically she did not. That's interesting because technically she was there, but she also wasn't there. It feels like just a fragment of herself. Like a part of her soul just transported herself there. Oh wow, thank you very much for the hydrate, Kiara. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's a very interesting thing. So, and whenever you see the highlighted things, that is always something noteworthy. Talking about, sorry. And of course, Rain Sim always joins in with the fellow hydrates. So yeah, thank you very much for the hydrates. Ah, got exhausted. Oh wow, really? I just put the bottle down. Damn. Really? Wow, lots of hydrates all of a sudden. Jeez. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much for the hydrates, guys. Alright. Calm down. I am here drinking. Yep, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. CJ would be proud. Yep, alright, cool. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, goody. Alright, let me just drink up first. Alright. So I'm more curious about what her response is. ... Mr. Screwllum means that the Amphoreus that you enter, Madam Herta, might have a cognitive barrier constructed by Lygus similar to the power of harmony. Oh, you haven't played yet? Oh, this is spoiler territory? Yeah. Yes, I did. I did a 5-hour stream yesterday. Oh, yeah. I actually did get Saber yesterday. It took within 80 pulls, but I lost the 50-50 and I got her in the end, so yeah. Did the entire Fate Star Rail event, so also a pretty cool event. I saw a lot of people didn't really like it, but to me at the same time, I pulled Sparkle. Hey, nice. By accident? How do you do that by accident? Did you like, oh, I'm gonna build Pity and just like went on Sparkle's banner, or did you meant to go for Sunday and then click Sparkle and press the 10 pull? Because that's 2 buttons. How did that happen? How did that happen though? How this accident come across? I was like, Archer needs her. 40 pulls won't kill me. Oh, okay. That's fair. Well, congratulations. To be fair, I did manage to get... I still haven't pulled for Phainon yet. I'm still like 20 pulls away. I do have like 28 pulls, so... If I lose the 50-50 for Phainon, I will not be trying to go for him. I'm just gonna go for Hyslins when she comes out. So yeah, I don't actually mind losing the 50-50, but I am potentially gonna go for Phainon. Lost the 75-25 for Saber. Basically lost two stuff. I was aiming to lose 50-50. Ah, well. Well, I mean, if Archer needs her, especially because, you know, crit rate, additional attacks for skills and whatnot, and quantum base, you never know. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's not a loss. Maybe it's a win. You never know. But who is the next male-ish character? It's probably gonna be like after Ceridra, I think. Maybe it's like it. You never know, but yeah. Similar to the power of harmony. So similar to what Sunday is capable of doing. No, but his is not. This is not power of harmony, is it? It is. No, it is, I think. Without Sparkle, caps at 300k. With Sparkle, minimum 150k. That's pretty good. What's the maximum then? You can't just drop the minimum and the maximum. You gotta drop both of them though. Manipulating my cognition without my awareness. That might be beyond even an emanator of harmony. I have no idea so far. It's 1 million. Wow, that is really, really cool. Wow, that is very, very cool. The most I've ever gone for that was like probably Castrus. And I'm like, go well, technically it's Pollux, but you know, Castrus. It's technically Castrus, so yeah. That's fair enough. Wow, that is actually really, really cool. 1 million so far? Wow. That must be nice. I would love to do that during the MOC, man. MOC having that. Technically MOC I'm fine. My Castrus Trailblazer team is fine. The other team is not. Floor 11 I just need. Chris doesn't have a review character. No, I don't. I did one before and it was okay because it was for a character I know. It's like for Blade. I just said like, okay, you should do this. If not, I'll show him. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to. But yeah, it's more like I try. I don't necessarily need to. I feel like a lot of people can just like search online. Like I can just tell you the basic things about a character. It's like, oh yeah, maybe I could recommend this freaking light cone if it's available to you. You know, something like that. If they have it. Just because I necessarily don't go for build reviewing or whatever. That is something that is I trust the internet, the people online on YouTube to do for me. Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that's always fun. I actually never watched a single build guide before. Never. I will. If you put him in your character list, I can check it out because I am friends with you in the game. Oh, you did? Okay, yeah, see, bet. I can immediately look at it. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, that looks pretty good. All I know is he does more damage than, what, Saber? To be fair, he is the Hunt. Single damage boost is kind of really, really important for it. Kind of like his main shtick for the Hunt character, so it makes sense. But then and then again, Saber does supposedly more damage with the AoE, with her ultimate, but I don't know about that. Haven't really tested out Archer before, but yeah, I digress. Anyways, manipulating my cognition without my awareness, that might be beyond even an emanator of harmony. And that is interesting because we know that the Herta, is the emanator of erudition. So, having an ability to manipulate her own cognition is kind of crazy. Are you saying the world I entered was just a firewall? So that is very, very interesting. Lygus is somehow aware. Lygus is somehow aware of not only the fact that someone has attempted to enter Amphoreus, he's aware of the different timelines of the world of Amphoreus, and he's somehow able to build a, let's say, a firewall to prevent people from properly entering Amphoreus to see what's happening. For a robot, he is very aware, isn't he? He's a very, very aware robot, ain't he? Okay, fair enough. Oh my god, okay, thank you very much. And then hello, how are you doing? Very much appreciated for the Rickroll, buddy. Really much appreciated. That was very loud, but yeah, thank you very much again, as per usual. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Precisely, and I fear it wasn't a simple firewall. That no way. I mean, imagine somehow being able to prevent the Herta, who basically has this entire legion of mirrors. She has a very big fascination with mirrors. Able to basically, she's a genius no less. You have to remember that. And she basically has lived for a long time to the point that she has basically prevented herself from aging, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, many people. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, how you doing, Shannon? Also, technically, this isn't within the spoiler territory. This is still within 3.3. So yeah, this is actually just in the Herta space station base. So yeah, it's actually not yet version 3.4. Because I want to check out everything about 3.3's ending first before we go on to 3.4. Amphoreus uses space as its first barrier. For Man Herta, crossing this barrier, yes, because it's technically part of space. Okay, Amphoreus uses space as its first barrier. Interesting, you know. I guess it also makes sense as to why Amphoreus is now shaped like an infinity, because obviously it's now shaped with it just because of the whole everything rewrites itself. So yeah, Amphoreus space first barrier. That is a very, yeah, it is one of those things where I want to cover this on stream, have my own thoughts first before I go on to everything else, because I like theorizing. I like to see where everything goes. Huh. Space and time. Interesting. Time itself is the second barrier that she had to pass through. That explains it. Man Herta mentioned observing traces of two nameless in the world of Amphoreus, which appear to be both residual memory. That's true. We know that for a fact because obviously Oronix, and we did die. Spoiler alert. I mean, not really. It's in 3.2. We did die, and Oronix is there. Obviously he is, and Mem as well, I guess. So time itself is acting as a barrier to prevent her from entering the actual. Interesting. Which means at various moments, myself and Danheng's paths could have overlapped with hers. Okay. On the bright side, this at least confirms they landed safely and made safely is one thing. Successful progress in their Trailblaze. I don't know about successful. Okay, so that wasn't really much. That wasn't really covering much about Lygus there. That just basically just covers about the fact that Lygus could potentially be the emanator of harmony. To the point that he was able to manipulate Herta's cognition. That is a very interesting thing that we already just learned. Alright, what's the second one? Lord Ravager. So Lord Ravagers are part of the Antimatter Legion, if I'm not mistaken. But they basically have people that have been granted the thing of Noose. Sorry, Nanu, the evil guy that was apparently in the thing. Oh, even Black Swan. Interesting. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Wonder if Ainzi will pop by and just like play the story quest already or something. Imagine I just do all of this and not even do 3.4. Not long ago, Foodie's gaze swept across Amphoreus. Yes, because of us. So Foodie's gaze came across us. Combined with the intel Madame Herta gathered on this journey, Amphoreus might soon trigger the rage of a Lord Ravager. Huh. Interesting. Huh. See, why though? I guess that the constant destruction is enough for it, but... Lord Ravager Fantilia, we confronted her on the Xianzhou, and later gained some relevant information from her. I wonder if the destruction secretly brewing behind Amphoreus comes from renowned overlords like Zephyro. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Selenova and Iron Tomb, or from one still unknown to the world like Fantilia. Interesting. Okay, that is a very interesting thing. Alright. Whichever one it is, when it erupts, countless lives surely will be lost. Interesting, okay. When you look at it that way, Amphoreus might be a safety box. After all, 3 forces at the emanator level even higher. If they were to come to blows, it would be far more explosive than Chadwick's bombs. It has 3 emanator level. 3 forces at the emanator level or higher. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. That is a very interesting call out. Huh. Alright, this is a very interesting thing. If it's true, wouldn't myself and Danhon be in extreme... Oh yeah, we are already in danger, my friend. In any case, we must reach them somehow. Alright, so that's it. So that's the little bits that we're learning about. Chronocognitive Anchor. I don't really know what this is, so let's find out. Screwllum, Rebecca Screwllum. To explore information inside the scepter, I once spent half an amber era creating a chronocognitive anchor. Interesting. What is that? Okay, please do explain. This is the gift I bring to you all. After implanting it into the Emperor Scepter, then I secured a set of anchored temporal coordinates without compromising its shell. Even when a world's temporal flow is disordered, basic casualty remains inviolable. In the smallest computational increments, time's flow still follows discernible patterns. Logic: if the firewall Ligus created for Amphoreus is similar to the Emperor Scepter's self-defense mechanism, then the chronocognitive anchor is able to basically gather the information. Because based on this, it's able to, let me see, secure a set of anchored temporal coordinates. So basically find out the location and the whereabouts of where it is. Okay. Alright then. Should be effective against it as well. So by using that, we'll be able to find where Amphoreus is. Okay. Oh, screwy. The last time I was impressed was when we built a simulated universe together. Well, he did spend half an amber era, which is a long time, I suppose. You flatter me, Madam Herta. Does she, though? Does she flatter you? It's just a minor invention. Not satisfying to use, but serves its purpose. Alright, cool, I suppose. Alright. I wonder if Screwllum's ever gonna be like a playable character. That would be very interesting to me. While I still have some questions, Mr. Screwllum's gift will surely help us reach me and Danhon. Premises: we have the temporal coordinates of those 2 brave nameless, and the chronocognitive anchor actually works on Amphoreus. The first is easy. I've seen the residual memoria in the firewall, which works perfectly as reference points. As for the latter, well, there's only one way to find out, which is to actually use it. Okay, that's very, very cool. And now the last one, which is about the Emperor Scepter, which is basically something that is capable of simulating a world's end. That is a very interesting thing. It's basically just one of it is basically having a lot of Emperor Scepter, by the way, is enough to destroy the entire universe. I'm pretty sure that's what it mentioned. And that its power is basically as strong an Aeon or basically rivals that of an Aeon, or is it an Emanator? I'm not too sure. I think it's that it rivals the strength of an Emanator, of an Aeon, I think. And I think this was something that one of the Genius Society members created because of something to do with Noose, which is the Emanator, which is not, sorry, the Aeon of Erudition. So yeah, the people of Erudition, they're crazy, by the way. They're crazy. The Herta is sort of crazy in this like Genius Society way or whatever, but you know, crazy. All right, Emperor Scepter, here we go. Let's find out what it is. In my long existence, I've certainly come across worlds that use space-time as barrier. Space and time as barrier. Okay. Are any of you familiar with the Emperor Scepter? Okay, so this is where we would have gotten information about what the Emperor Scepter is. And then there's Run. Yeah, exactly. Slippery Shoes. Exactly. And then Runmei basically recreating the Swarm. Not even just the Swarm. No, not the Emanator. Actually, yeah, it was the Emanator. Trying to recreate the Emanator of Swarm. For no reason other than because she wants to. So yeah, that crazy. Like I said, crazy. Like I said, they are crazy. Actually, is she Erudition or is she Harmony technically on the path? Well, she's a Genius Society member, so technically, even though they are on different paths, they could also be part of something. But yeah, you know, the Genius Society people, they are crazy, bonkers. Intelligent people, their mind is just on a separate plane of existence from us. So yeah, Emperor Scepter, that is another creation of the Genius Society that is basically world-ending. Thank you. Nope. A colossal system among Emperor Rupert's two collection of scepters, operated by anti-life equations and created to simulate. There it is. Ratio is glad he's not that insane. Ratio doesn't give a shit. Ratio only cares about perfection. He doesn't care about geniuses or whatever. He just wants perfection. I don't know why he hates idiots. That's what he does. He just dislikes idiocy. He doesn't care about anything else. He just doesn't like idiocy. That's all with Ratio. Okay, so it is used to simulate destruction scenarios. So that is... Wait, let me just write down first. Locate the location of the scepters. I'll just say scepters. Okay, so this is true. Okay, so the Emperor Scepter is able to simulate destruction scenarios for innumerable. Sorry, a lot of civilizations. Okay. Even amid the scholars' strife, when other scepters were depleted of computing power, none dared employ such ungovernable erudition weapons. See, like I said, erudition. Again, these people are absolutely crazy. They were either sealed forever or cast into distant stellar abysses. But yet, one somehow was able to escape and land in Amphoreus. Screwy, where did you come across such sinister artifact? While exploring the origins of inorganic life across distant border stars, I found one that had escaped detection. What was Nos thinking at that time? That's the thing. Nos does not think of... He doesn't care. I don't think... That's the thing about the Aeon of Erudition, wasn't it? That's the reason why I feel like... What's the name? The Herta and all that are searching for it. They are searching for this Aeon. This machine, this giant eyeball in space that I have no idea what it's doing, to be fair. I think it's just like I think the most active Aeon might be Nanook, just because he has the Lord Ravagers fighting and what Lord Ravagers causing destruction and all that. So I have no clue. I don't know whether this is technically true or not. I mean, Ainzi's realistically the person that will correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know where he is, so yeah. That is the one thing that is very interesting though. Noose, I feel like he just doesn't know what he's doing. Not doesn't know what he's doing. He just doesn't care. What about Clypot? You see, about Clypot, we only know about Jade, Topaz, and Adventure. We don't know about the other 7 members of the 10 Stonehearts. Until then, we don't know what See, the top dogs of the IPC, they are the 10 stone hearts that worship Clypot. We don't really know much else about what they're doing aside from, oh yeah, you know, they're freaking, I was gonna say broker company. They're not really a broker company. They're more like a, I don't really know how to describe it, but they're basically sharks, loan sharks. That's the best way to put it. Topaz was basically a loan shark in a way. Even though its operator had perished in self-coronation. The operator had perished in self-coronation. The scepter continued to function. Terrifying computational tides surged within it, yet not a single ripple escaped to the outside world. Operator had perished in self-coronation. Interesting. IRS? No, sorry, did I say I meant IPC. Sorry about that. Did I say that? Yeah, I don't know why I just can't say IPC. Yeah, that's what I meant. The IPC. They are the people. Yeah, Aventrin, Jade, and all that. Yeah. They're not a single ripple. Okay. To protect its extrapolations from external disruption, the Emperor Scepter secluded itself in a concave space and deliberately warped its internal time flow. The world inside the scepter gradually descended into madness after centuries of extrapolation. When I attempted to peer inside, I nearly had my logical components disrupted by those insane data entities. Well, and what we saw in Phainon's trailer, there's about like what, 300,000 or 3 million scenarios already played out. So yeah, that is, it makes sense. The world inside the scepter. So what? And because they said in 3.3 that the scepter was located in Amphoreus, but now it's saying that the world inside, or is it just or is he not mentioning about Amphoreus now? Let's find out first. Conclusion: should that Emperor Scepter's explorations run amok, it might instigate another calamity driven by inorganic life. Consequently, I devoted 2 amber arrows to disable it from without destruction. Amphoreus' actual identity might be a lost. Ha! Ha! Interesting. So the world, okay. Ha ha ha. Interesting. Okay. Lygus may be the operator, and Amphoreus, the world Amphoreus, is actually a lost Emperor Scepter. And okay, assuming, and we have to remember as well that the Memo Keepers are also somehow involved in Amphoreus. We know that for a fact. This has already been confirmed by Black Swan, and that potentially March's memories might be stolen. It could also be an Amphoreus. So that is very, very interesting. What is happening? For over 100 Amber Errors. How long is one Amber Error actually? Let me check. Amber Error HSR length. Yeah, I'm very curious. How long is 76 to 240 Trailblaze years? Wow. So this is what? Over 100 of them? This could be up to 2,400. Oh my gosh. The people in Amphoreus have been going through at least about 2,400 years of constant destruction, by the way. But to be fair, if it resets itself from the very beginning, it's because what, Aglaia has lived up to 100 years, hundreds of years, so basically that's a long time already in itself. So yeah, that is, wow. Okay, cloud computing resuming. That I thought I was gonna say resume for some reasons, I don't know why, but that is very, very interesting. All right then, what a beginning. Wow, we almost spent an hour doing that. Yeah, like I said, I just need to get all of this first. But yeah, anyways, now we move over to the Eye of Twilight, where I want to see. So basically we're gonna cover this. I hope to cover this in an hour, then the next hour of focus dedicating to just 3.4. So yeah, I know for a fact that there is memory fragments there. Oh, I can't run from that. Oops, psych. There is memory fragments, and this is, sorry, it's called Fragments of Recollection. Oh, also pretty interesting, recollection there. Also very interesting because, you know, memories and whatnot, memo keepers, pretty interesting as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is basically gonna cover for Hyacinth and whatnot. So yeah, I want to read all of this first. Actually, I don't know where all of it is, but yep, there she is. There she is. But yeah, I basically want to cover all of this first before everything else. So yeah, let's go ahead and listen. The Sky Fortress has crumbled, and molten gold spills across the ruins, spreading like webs. Hyacinth struggles through the collapsing Eye of Twilight, finally arriving at the broken celestial world. Lady Celios told me at the end that the authority of Sky had fused with Aquila's divine body, and both were molten into the celestial world. This time is of essence. There's no time to slowly extract Sky's authority. The quickest way... Oh! Okay. Okay. Merge with Aquila and support the Sky. Basically be that giant eye. Because I can heal the Sky. Mending the Sky. So that is what Hyacinth did. And that was the reason why we could see at Okima, if we start off here, I'm pretty sure this is where all the giant things were happening. So yeah, we're almost done with everything that I wanted to do, because as I was searching for treasure, in order to, you know, get more funds for... Because I'm trying to get more funds for... Obviously, I want to try and get Phainon. If I don't win Phainon, it's fine. Like I said, I can absolutely live with the Highlands instead. But we also want to try and get this. And we lost to 50-50, and we're back at 0, so hopefully the next 10 pull will be enough. And for Phainon, I'm pretty sure we're only at 50 pulls. So yeah, after we're done with this, we'll just try and pull for Phainon one last time. Then we will proceed with 3.4. How many pity? Am I at 50? Yeah, 50. So yeah, let's go and read the freaking Fragments of Recollection first, and then after that we'll see. So the last time we stopped by here, there were people here saved by the shield that Hyacinth basically extracted, or released or something, like, yeah. I don't know what's the right word to use, but yeah, that's basically what happened. I'm sorry about that. Something happened. Alright, let's go ahead and see what happened. Listen. Alright, let's go ahead and listen. Grand Craftsman, what brings you here? The Dawn Cloud. Okay, so Grand Craftsman is Cartinus. So this is Cartinus, I'm pretty sure. The Dragkrow is perilous right now. The black tide monsters are gathering from below, and many of the holy city gods have already fallen. It is Cottonus, yep. So he did help us to allow us to proceed, to run forward. Wonder where's Ainzi? Not sure. I don't know. I did let him know that I was gonna do 3.4, but if he's here, he's here. If he's not, he's not. You know, he is a busy man that, you know, that has a lot of jades to pull characters for. I don't know what I was trying to say. But yeah, he could be very busy. You never know. To support the front lines and do my part, I am here. Fine weapons, I brought them up here. To protect Okima, I stand with the brave warriors. These are marvels of weaponry forged by the Grand Craftsman himself. I've always wanted one, but never had the budget. Now, I get my wish. Even if I die, it'll be worth it. Stop talking nonsense, you're still young. Well, I mean, we basically confirmed that it is gonna be a destroyed world anyways. And don't charge ahead alone. Whoa, what the frick? Grand Craftsman, we're grateful for your timely help, but your current condition isn't suited for you to stay here as a warrior. I am no warrior. I never was. But now, I too must resist. But Zeph, stubbornness has always been the Grand Craftsman's trademark. When Nicodora attacked the city, didn't he always step forward? Yeah, Cottonus is a bro, man. He was an absolute bro right there. He's clutching his weapon, you see. You can't just drag him back to the memorial market. Grand Craftsman, Lord Phainon had tasked us with waiting for further instructions at the guest private bat chamber, but we still haven't had the time to carry out that order. I'm sorry for entrusting the battle to you, but please, lead the gods to battle against the Black Tide. Go, fulfill the duty, your duty. Damn. Oh no! I didn't mean to click on it again. Damn it. Alright. That is really, really sad. That is really, really sad. So Cottonus did eventually. Oh, you know what? Maybe there is one other place that we can see. Is it Junosopolis? No. Is Dawn Cloud? Yes. I'm pretty sure there might be one here. There might be, you know. I wanna see if there's any more fragments of recollection. Sorry, I gotta be saying the actual title and not. Otherwise, I'll be slated. I wanna see if there is any, just cause I know for a fact that we technically did. Wow, look at all the freaking Black Tide monsters here, man. Like, okay, so it's not here. What is this? What if we browse through this? Ah. Call for the new beginning. Okay. So it's not here. Maybe it's in the center where the freaking, what was it? The debate happened? It might be there. And after this, there is one other place I think we can go. I want to go to, what's the name? I think the top where, really, there's none. Look at this. Aquila. Is there none? Huh. That's pretty interesting. I genuinely thought there was gonna be one. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so it's not here. And I do apologize for those of you who want to see like the actual thing happening right now, but for me, I just want to because obviously I want to do everything on stream to show everyone, like, you know, my genuine reaction, my, you know, show I'm not, oh yeah, I watched it beforehand and all that, when evidently I don't do that. I don't know if anyone has ever, like, you know, accused me of like watching things beforehand, because I don't. I would love to, but I don't do that because I actually like doing it live. Okay, so we can actually do the Hannah Zagreus thing. So there's none here. Okay, so there is Fallen City, Okima. I want to go to the bot. Is it here? Because I'm pretty sure there is one more memory fragment that I stumbled across when I was walking. Yes, here. I hope this is not for Aglaia. Part of me is hoping this is not Aglaia. It freaking is! Damn it! Ah! I was hoping it wasn't gonna be Aglaia. Because the moment I saw that, I was like, oh, it's most likely gonna be Aglaia, isn't it? Just because. Oh, no! Okay. The demigod of romance, leader of the Christos heir, has burned her last golden radiance for the Flamechaser's journey. She did save us. She saved us at the Eye of Twilight, and she, in her last will, is in that thing. What was it? The bracelet that she gave Phainon, and she melted in gold. The golden thread. Oh! The golden thread had already foreseen your arrival. When you were 100 steps away, dear guest, esteemed Chris Dragkrow, have you come to rest? Please evaluate yourself. In these 1,000 years. 1,000 years! So yeah, okay, so 1,000 years. Okay, so that means she has lived through about 4 to 5 amber errors. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. See, so that's perfectly fine. 100 amber errors doesn't necessarily mean that the 300,000 or 3 million, I don't know what's the exact number, means that it is, in that time, it happened so many times. 1,000 years, that's 5 amber errors. So realistically, it was like, what, 50 types of amber errors they had to live through? I hope my departure will form steps that others may ascend. We will witness the era nova for you. The shadow of the memory remains silent, for this conversation never truly occurred. That is so sad. But yeah, I did know that it was most likely gonna be Aglaia there. I did know for a fact that it was like most likely gonna be Aglaia, and look at that, I was right with that. So, anyways, 1 hour in, it's finally time to go ahead with the story quest. And we might as well check out the story recap because I can't explain it for the life. I can't explain it properly as the game can. So let's go ahead and view the story recap. Oh, here it is! Okay. Following the return of the core flames of reason and death, reason being Anaxa, death being Castrus, Aquila is the only titan that we still need to campaign against. Phainon asks us to recreate the past, and he repeatedly challenges the Flame Reaver to hone his abilities. The Flamechaser's journey's triumphant conclusion draws nigh, yet a sudden disturbance occurs in the Holy City. Using the Council of Elders and a cleaner, Aglaia made sure that her fall paved the road forward for the Flamechase. Amidst his grief, Phainon takes up the mantle of leadership, giving speech to united people. Cypher also returns on a mission, promising to protect the Fail's core flame while the Flamechase party is away from the city. Yes, and that's the thing as well. See, I wouldn't have brought that up. I completely forgot that that was also what happened at the ending of like 3.3. So Cypher did die, and we also learned for a fact that Cypher, using her, abilities as the demigod of trickery, was able to make everyone believe the fact that, oh, the Kafale's blessing is, yeah, there it is. Kafale's core flame, or the blessing that Kafale has, is basically going to last forever. And this allows, and once people believe it, it actually will remain. So that's the thing. Once it's there, until Cypher decides to say, nope, it's already gone, or if Cypher says, or if Cypher dies, which is what happens, unfortunately, that lie ends up disappearing, and everyone can see that the truth was actually that it was going to be destroyed in 200 years. In like about 20 or 200 years ish. I don't actually remember the exact number, but that was what happened. And see, that's the thing though. At the same time, I understand why Cypher did it. I understand why Cypher tried to basically stop the Flame Reaver, but realistically, she could have also tried to bunker herself somewhere. Who knows? Maybe the Flame Reaver would have found her anyways. But yeah, for 700 years, she has managed to protect basically the city of, you know, Okima because of her lies. So yeah, in the end, even though trickery is one of the, you know, death, strife, and trickery as one of the, you know, bad titans, she did indeed play her role as a hero in giving so much time to the point that the Flame Chase journey was like, what, one away? Yeah. With the help of the Twilight Courier's last descendant of the sky, Hyacinth, the party ascends to Aquila's flying fortress. Hyacinth resolves to fulfill the duty passed down over her generations of her family, only to discover that the glorious feat of Celios the Day Thunder Knight, campaigning against Aquila, was nothing more than a bloodstained lie. So yeah, again, this was also something that was mentioned in 3.4. And apparently, because after defeating Aquila, Celios essentially became the new Aquila, basically. And she witnessed that, you know, this constant fighting, even though she was fighting for peace, she was fighting to get, you know, every peace. Everyone feared her. Everyone was killing each other, making fun of them in their name, using her name. And for those of them who believed her and those of them who didn't, they started fighting, causing infighting, and she was obviously really annoyed about that. And the reason why Hyacinth's still alive is because her descendant was left alive so that Aquila, or basically Celios, could laugh at them in the future if they ever go to fight them. So yeah. So Celios was actually a very, very evil character. But the stories wrote that she was a very noble character and whatnot. At the same time, in the city of the dead, Dragon's Bone, Cypher contends with the Flame Reaver, who comes seeking the Core Flame, and though she holds out for some time, she is no match when slain. But she had already given Kafea's Core Flame to Spirit Thief Bartolos, who is actually freaking Zephyrus or something like that, the freaking Titan of Trickery, ordering them to wait for an opportunity to deliver the Core Flame to Phainon. The Flame Chasers fight together to defeat the Sky Titan, which has become a combined being of the god and immortal. As they are trying to escape from the Eye of Twilight, the Dawn Device suddenly goes out, and Hyacinth is forced to return the Core Flame early and remain in the sky to bear divine authority, becoming the protector of the people. Yep, and that is why she combines herself with the sky, like she said, and like we saw in the recollection of fragments of recollection. The divine power of trickery dissipates. Yep, there it is. Then the 1,000-year dawn that is sustained by a lie comes in. Yep. At this moment of crisis, Maide, Castris, Tribe, and Trinon, Cartanus, the holy gods, and Danhong all lay their lives on the line so that the deliverer would have a chance to complete his mission. After making sure that I would remain safe, in the end, I don't know what happened to me. Recap has ended. Head to the designated location immediately to start a mission. Let's go! Alright. So this is where we last left off. So this is basically us outside as Phainon went inside to basically try to go into the chamber and whatnot. So yeah, let's see what Zeph the God has to say. Oh wait, this is the guy that was talking with what is his name? Cartanus. Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Danhong. Well, he's fighting. Alright. I don't understand why I'm letting this happen. But here's the thing though. Cyrene... Oh! He was able to stop him in his Imbibitor Lunae form. Alright. Quick, we must assist him. Alright then. Danhong! What are you doing here? Where's Phainon? It's a long story. Let's deal with this guy. No, no, enough of this. No. Why? We could fight and get rid of him. Wait. Nemosai. The black hat sword master. Something seems off. Yeah, he's not moving. At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place. Not moving at all. Like some kind of omen. Now's our chance to take them down. I would love to, actually. No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option. Why? Phainon. Is he going to be alright? Good question. It's not that I don't trust him, it's the fact that we could actually fight together now. I would love to fight together, if anything. Wait, are we supposed to go there? Oh no. Or is this? Oh right. This is apparently. Oh! Oh wait, no mind. I thought that was our ship for some reason. That is not what the Astro Express looks like. Hey! Suggestion. Highly recommend to finish the story in... Really? Really?
Yes.
Oh, but hi, INZ. I for some reason I focused on the message first. But yeah, how's it going, INZ? Thank you so much for stopping by. The whole story in one. That good. Huh. But yeah, how's it going, INZ? I feel like if that's the case, then I have to wait until Friday. I don't want to wait until Friday because I'm really invested in the story. I'm really invested in the story though, that's the thing. I'm really already very invested. Right, we also saw all these spirits. Right, I forgot about that. While we were searching for treasure, we came across all these spirits. Oh, oh no. How are you doing, INZ? Oh yeah, guys, there's a new multiplayer game mode and I'm gonna be playing against INZ later. But maybe soonish because apparently that is so sad. That was his departed message and all. That was his memory. But here's the thing. We don't know where Mem is right now. Because, remember, Cyrene ended up meeting with Phainon. And we know for a fact that Mem is Cyrene. There's no doubt about it. But, we technically don't see her? Just clearing event. Oh yeah, same. I had to finish the movie event today. Literally just now. I literally just finished it. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, either way, this stream was never going to be a long one anyways. But this was going to be like a 2-hour stream-ish. But that's very interesting though. So I'm told that I should do the whole entire thing in one sitting. Is what INZ is telling me. Huh. If that's the case, then should I just right now, again, highly recommended to finish the story in one sitting. Alright, if I have to do it in one sitting, that doesn't seem possible for me though. Because no, is there none? Is there none? Oh wow. If that's the case, then I have to start stream at as early as 7:30, literally next week. Damn, really? No stopping point. Huh. That is okay. Again, very, very surprising. I mean, you can stop, but it'll mean to chat. But it'll be mean to chat. No, then I'm gonna be continuing. What do you mean it'll be mean to chat? What does that mean? I stop halfway like a lot of the time anyways. That hasn't stopped me before. Oh my goodness. Wow. It looks like an illusion, you know? Why does that look like an illusion? And also, this is the first time we have ever seen night in Okima. And this, again, was also because of... What was the name? Cypher's Lie. So yeah. Imagine having them endure the cliffhanger. They've had to wait before. It's fine. It's fine. And besides, I can do the entire one sitting later. I got this, man. I got this.
フレイムスティーラーが追ってこない。奇跡が本当に起きたというのか。
The Flame Reaver isn't approaching us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention? Can't stay here for long. Lady Trinon's sentry gate is just outside the city. But seriously, they are stopping points, but I can't say they are good stopping points. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, that's so crazy that there's no stopping point at all. That's crazy. I feel like someone should stay behind. Is this really what trailblazing is supposed to be? Leaving like this, I'll regret it. I feel the same. Someone should stay. I'll do it! I'll do it! No. Ligus! It's the sus guy that somehow manipulated Herta's cognition, her senses. Oh! Never mind, that's Screwllum. Did I say Ligus? What? What? I meant, yeah, I meant Screwllum. Always meant Screwllum. It's Screwllum! Let's go! Mr. Screwllum! Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces is not enough. It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy. It has been a while. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black lad. Oh, that makes a lot of sense! I mean, to be fair, it's not divine intervention, but it was scientific intervention, so it's kind of... Yeah. So is you. It's good to see some familiar faces. Never thought the express crew would bring in a genius for backup. Things are getting more confusing by the minute. I'm going for the first one. It was fortunate we found you in time. Madam Herta and I were both quite relieved, Chris Dragkrow. Because I'm a priceless subject. You know this Anti-Katheran? Does he come from the same people as Councillor Ligus? Don't worry, God. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private? He could protect this. He's a genius. I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphoreus, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain aeon. It has to be. See, it's either Nous of erudition or Nanook. I'm most likely it's going to be Nous because it says data and memoria. And 3.4 is shorter than usual, around 4 to 5 hours tops. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let me write that. Amphoreus constructed from data. See, that's why I made the call. I did say it looks like it's data. It looks like this is data, right? I did say that when we're running around. So I was right in that, but I never expected it to say that it was actually made from data and I guess it kind of makes sense because the world resets itself to the very beginning. But again, I get it, INZ, I get it. I get it. You want me to finish it all within one sitting. Impossible though. I have to go to work tomorrow. I can't do that. If tomorrow is a public holiday, different story. But it's not. So this is a world experimental field of an Aeon, and it's most likely Nous. I don't see it being Nanook or anyone else. It has to be Nous of erudition.
そして今
And now, this isolated sandbox is rapidly
世界
falling into a third path destruction. So what? Is the first erudition, the second is remembrance, and the third is destruction? That is crazy. I'm not forcing you, I'm just saying for the maximum amount of satisfaction. Yeah, I know that is, but I think I have to do it on Friday then. I have to complete it on Friday. I can't do another 5 to 6 hour sitting, because I know for a fact that it's already been an hour, and most of it we didn't even play 3.4 yet. We were just searching around for the bits and pieces about 3.4 before going to 3.4, so that was the thing. Also, I have to remember I do have work tomorrow, so yeah. I will stop at an earlier point before we go to Phainon's bit. So maybe that's what I'll do. Before we go to Phainon, I will end it there. And I do apologize to chat. So yeah, either you proceed now and stop in the middle, or save the whole thing for a long stream. I think I'll just stop now and save for a whole stream. So yeah, I mean, for the best experience, right? For the best experience, I might as well stop now and do it for another stream. Destruction. It's interesting that it says third path. Destruction.
壊滅
Destruction.
結
Nanook.
論
Conclusion. If
オンパ
Amphoreus
ルスの
continues
プロセスが
unchecked
こ
on this
の
course,
進化を遂げた一人の絶滅大君が
ha!
荒れ狂う潮の中から誕生してしまいます
A Lord Ravager. Right, that's right. In one of the trailers for the Lord Ravagers, it says that it'll be born. Amphoreus is a place where a Lord Ravager will be born. Huh. Yep, that makes sense. And I think we all know where it's going. It's going to be Phainon, isn't it? It is most likely going to be Phainon. I didn't think Phainon of all people. Guess it makes sense, but because we think he is the Flame Reaver, he's ridiculously powerful. So yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense.
その大君が引き起こす
The
災い
disaster
は
that this Lord Ravager intends
ラグで
to
起こっ
trigger
たそれよりも
may be more severe than the
ずっと
lawful
深刻かもしれま
Stellaron
せん
crisis.
なぜならその標的が
Okay, so the lawful Stellaron crisis was that big tree. That big tree was the cause of that Stellaron crisis. What was the tree? I don't know what's the name of the tree called, but it was that big tree. And then it caused, and then it was also the people who worshipped Yaoshi. I think it was the abundance. They worshipped the Aeon of abundance, Yaoshi, and that was it. And then after the whole, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember the name. It was like they became this. Those who have lived a long time, they became this soldiers in the end that we fight. The enemies that we fight.
知恵のアイオンだからです
The Aeon of erudition, yeah. Because its goal is the Aeon of erudition. Yeah, Marashuk, thank you. Yeah, that was it. The same thing that happened to Jinglu and Blade. Yeah, I remember now. See, like I said, that's why I said I need Ainzi to be there for him to like correct. Not just correct, but like to give that little bit of detail that I always forget the term for. I can never remember the term. Like, I don't even remember anti-matter legion. I just remember that they're the legion of something. More severe because its goal. So, Lord Ravager, their goal is Noose. Yep. I mean, we already knew this from the last 3.3 stream.
煩雑な推論
Putting
は
aside the
省き
complex details of the interferences involved, I request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphoreus, it's definitely gonna be me, acting as an informant in order to prevent the rat of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. It has to be me, I
残
think.
っていてほしいのですこの世界
This
は
world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also
時
different
間の
from
流
reality.
れ方も
Madam
現
Herta
実
and I
世
can
界と
only
異
tear
な
open
る
a gap and project images inside.
私とヘルタさん
See, that was the thing.
感激を
Herta
持って
did
映像を
enter
投影す
Amphoreus
ること
as
し
a
かでき
thought
ませんでした
projection. Or just more like her soul was there? Like an image of herself was there? and they could only break through this firewall. What am I, a resident Wikipedia? Alright. I mean, you're more helpful than Wikipedia. You're more helpful than Wikipedia, that's for damn sure, Ainzi. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this. That's true! Because we were somehow able to enter Amphoreus. Because they could only enter it via cracking through a firewall. And if this is a world that was created by Data and Memoria, how were we able to enter it, be involved in it as we are? So that is also a thing. Interesting. And then I die, so I'll do it. I will shoulder this responsibility. Donung's gonna be sad. He's like, damn it. Also, you flattery won't get you anything. You guys, can you like not do that? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know you're well respected among the chat. You, CJ, you're like the top people in chat anyways. Everyone really respects you and all that. So yeah, don't need to be so humble with your humble pie. We know you're a really cool guy, alright? Enough with your humble pie-ness. Alright, what was I gonna say again? Shit. Right. Also, this is somewhat of a spoiler. Actually, no. You guys watched the event with me. I don't know if Ainzi did the Fate event yet, the long event. But we know for a fact that apparently, this is not confirmed, but apparently, wait, Ainzi, have you done the Fate event yet? Like the story quest? Because I might be dropping a spoiler. Might be. And by might be, I mean I am gonna be dropping a spoiler. Fate story, of course. Okay, so he knows. So yeah, apparently we do learn the fact that if we didn't join, Danheng chooses to stay in the Luofu. This could be just like, oh, you know, nobody knows. Wealth somehow goes back to Earth, which is the world of Honkai, which also somehow connects Honkai Impact to this game, which is crazy enough. Something I didn't really talk about last stream because I was exhausted. March is still stuck in her frozen state, and Himeko's the only one there. So, we are best bros, alright? We are best bros, and we are good friends. Absolutely. So yeah, that is one thing to point out, because he does leave. He does choose to stay in the Luofu, had we not been there. So that is a very interesting thing. So realistically, the whole thing about the Astro Express, it really does need that core of people, doesn't it? Mr. Screwllum, I believe you. I believe you, sorry. I believe you. I thought it was like a continuation. I believe you. So, I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphoreus is already facing his end, how can we guarantee this? Oh, he cares! See, he cares about me, man! He cares about the bro. We are best bros, even though he is not crazy. Like me. Oh! Oh, is this the cognition? What's it called? Is this a chronocognitive anchor? No, it's not. That one is used for something else. I mean, it is. Yeah, I was right. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be it. Yes. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. So yeah, it basically just confirms of a certain aeon. That aeon is 1000% erudition. So yeah, the first part was definitely erudition. The second part has to be remembrance, just because we are so heavily involved with it. And third is destruction. Crazy. As long as you carry with you your individual data structure will be protected and remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge of communications between the internal and external world. So we're basically isekai. Basically what happened. Like, this is basically an isekai, are we not? Like, this is SAO. We just got SAO'd into another world accidentally. How that happened, nobody knows. This is like a game, and we got somehow isekai to this game, and nobody knows. Like, what? Like, how on earth did that happen? Sorry, excuse me. Oh gosh, like that is funny to think about. The fact is that right now we are technically isekai'd into this world, and nobody is like, oh, how do we explain that? Nah, nobody knows. Oh! Oh! Someone's blocking the name. Of course, blank it is not blank curio with unlimited uses. Blank may only be held by one person. Oh, okay. It's just his connection. Okay. This connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. Oh, Ligus. Ligus can... Apparently, Ligus can see things. But Ligus is also potentially the operator of the Emperor's Scepter. It was said that he is most likely the one that has activated it. But they also said that the operator had perished in self-coronation, so this could also be something else. 2 final messages. 1. The Intellitron being named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything. Yep. So he is the reason why the Emperor's Scepter is here. Is the reason why Amphoreus constantly faces destruction. And that is why he knows. Okay. 2. Herta discovered a clue, and it's gonna cut off. Oh! Miss March has already been drawn into Amphoreus. Okay. Okay. Like I said, there was always gonna be something more, wasn't it? There was always gonna be something more. Because there's 3 more patches. Wait, we're at 3.4. Yeah, 3 more patches. Has already been drawn into Amphoreus. That means her memories are locked here. We did say that in 3.3. And that the Memo Keepers has also something to do with this. It could also be related to the fact that time itself. You can look through the memories and whatnot. I don't know. But that is very interesting. Huh. Okay, looks... I think this is where we are ending off this part of the stream. Oh! March! We haven't seen her in so long! It's March 7th! It's been too long! It's been too long! Oh no! Even in her birthday post, she was sleeping in ice! Oh, it's freezing. Hold on, am I dreaming? This is way too strange. I'm pretty sure there's no wobbaboos. Unless you count this as a wobbaboo. Like these are wobbaboos. They're white. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I? That's it. Oh! Are we getting a 5-star version of March soon? Okay, okay. Have I done something crazy without... You can clear March's section before moving away from the story, but any further, that's for you to decide. Alright, yeah, then once I clear March's section, then we'll cut off from there. We'll do an event. We'll probably do the Fate event. Then we'll, you know, do the things. Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up, aha? No way, stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple, right? I mean, you never know. Let's think of elation characters, eh? Like Sparkle.
記憶の子よ
Child of Remembrance? March is a child of remembrance. So her next path is remembrance?
進め狭間の奥へ
Huh. That is interesting. To be fair, it is related to her memories, and that was how Fruity gazed upon us, because we were going through our past. The memories that were locked behind of our time with the Stellaron Hunters.
もうびっくりさせないであれは扉恐れないで
Cast aside your fears. What her memories did she... Okay, I did the Rappa story quest yesterday. The one with the banana thing is like a very, very weird fever dream kind of thing. But that was very interesting. It was also talking about the whole idea of locked memories. And Mr. Rekka was a memo keeper. So this could also have something to do with a memo keeper. So what element? Quantum, ice again, imaginary again? Probably gonna be a different element, I think. Remembrance. Honestly, it made sense to be ice for this one, but maybe it's gonna be freaking normal. It could be like a, sorry, not normal. Physical. It could be physical. I could also see it being could it be fire? Or could it be wind? It could be wind.
勇気を
Step
持って
forward through the gate of memory.
声の通りに進めば
Yeah, it says go through the gate, cast aside your fears, and like, oh, is this gonna lead me out? Yes, March, absolutely. Chronocognitive anchor. Alright. This is trippy.
騙されちゃダメ
That's mem.
彼らはあなたを騙してるの早く戻って
That sounds like mem.
今度は誰
That sounds like mem.
いい感じ
Who is... Oh, damn it. I should have done that story quest. Damn, there was a story quest about it. I didn't finish it. It was about March wanting to meet her to see her memories. I did not finish that. Oh, no. And there is a memo keeper. A memo keeper is still involved. Damn, I should have done that story quest. Damn me. A memo keeper is here too.
フゲそれと隣のメッセンジャーまた会ったわね
Oh! Okay, so these are fake. So these are data. Not too late to go back. True, yeah? I mean... Well, now it is. Damn it, I should have left. Damn it.
会えて嬉しいよ美月思い出した前に
Yeah.
空間の陣を使ってうち記憶空間で最後に会ったのは
Oh! Was that what happened?
あの時君の命の価値は過去で
The
はな
value
く
of your life does not lie in what happened in the
そして
past, but in the
未来に
present
あ
and
る
the future.
って
Oh, it reminds me of what Nuts of like ReZero, like when Subaru's mother said like, oh, it doesn't matter what happens in the past or the present, it's the ending that matters, or something like that. Oh, that one was wholesome as heck. Child of Remembrance. That is a very interesting title to give to March.
ああよく覚えていたな美月たちが旅立った後私はお前が残した
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. That is a data. This is made of Memoria. I think this Miss Messenger is actually a member of the God of Recollection, and she could be. But it doesn't make sense for her to have stolen her memories, right?
ガーデンの助けを借りて
See, that doesn't make sense. How does Fushuan know about them? I mean, to be fair, she is a insider or something like that. She basically can see the future and all that.
お前の過去を直視できるその通りこの運命の道を
I
歩
don't
み
trust her.
続ける君は前回会った時から開拓とともに歩んで
No, don't trust her.
やっぱりうちの過去って氷雪姫みたいなおとぎでも二人とも本当に
It is. It's made out of memoria or data.
もしこれが夢じゃないんだったら
Exactly.
なんでユリ
March is smart. Yes, call out the lies. Oh, whoa. Why is there a lot of ice all of a sudden?
私たちは焦ってたのお前の消された記憶はガーデンにとってとても重要だから
Interesting. March's lost memories is important to the Garden of Recollection. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay. That is very interesting. I did not see that coming. I'm not lying.
そうだ君の記憶はガーデン・オブ・リコレクションの存亡にガーデン・オブ・リコレクション今はまだガーデンに君が何かを支払う価値はないかもしれないがいずれわかるだろう
Her destiny and the path of remembrance are... Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Her destiny and remembrance linked closely. That is so weird. So there is so we know for a fact there was always more to March than meets the eye. Ha, Mitsuki eye. Ha 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 ha. But they called her the child of remembrance. Oronic said mother. There's no way, right? I don't know.
だから
Now,
進
go.
んでくれ
Don't go.
うちはあの扉を
Don't do it.
くぐるついてきなさい記憶
Don't
の
do
門
it.
をくぐり
Nope, psych. I'm running the other
お
way.
前の過去を
See, I said it before and I'll say it again. I wish.
彼らはあなたの記憶にいる人のふりをする
Exactly. See, they
また
disappear.
あの声
See, they disappear. Oh, I'm trapped now. See, I wish that there would be a freaking, what's it called? Part where if you say no and just do the opposite of what the story quest does, you'll be given a new story quest or something like that. Or you'll be given a different thing instead of, oh, you have to do it. Because technically, you can, right? Technically, as the player, you have the choice. So why can't I just like yeet out of here? There's a voice that's basically warning you, saying, oh, they're imitating people. And you're like, okay, I'm still gonna listen and follow anyways. So yeah, why can't I just escape to the other way? You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be much better if I could just like leave while I can. But no, I have to follow her.
騙されちゃダメ扉が遠くなってる今度はあんたたちなの
Oh. Hi.
ねえ二人と
美月か
Look,
ようやく見つけられた
it is made of memoria. It was.
よかった
Finally.
開拓の旅にはやはりお前が必要だ
Yeah, it's true. 100% true.
お前がいない旅なんて退屈すぎる
Aw, she wants to hear this. It is true though. I agree. I fully agree with that.
そうだと思った
Well, duh. What's Team Trailblaze? But I stopped. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but without the sun, you are the sun, not the star. I am the star. He is the moon. You're the sun.
あれちょっと待って
Wait a second. You might look
う
like.
ちが知ってる
Oh.
困惑するのも無理はない実はガーデンの盟友が
Yeah,
視線を開いてくれたおかげで
Come on, Marge. You're smart enough to tell. This is nonsense. This is just nonsense.
ガーデンの盟友ってブラック
See, they would have just said Black Swan.
ああ 彼女も
That
力を
doesn't
貸し
make
てくれ
sense.
た。
ナノ、前に進め。
See, that I would not say that.
お前が過去を取り戻して目覚めたら、
Nope, don't do it.
俺、
She's finding it suspicious.
その話すごく惹かれるな。うちは過去を取り戻し
迷わずに進め、美月。ついてきてくれ。
Don't
俺たちと一緒にあの
trust
扉を
them.
くぐるんだ。
Don't do it.
くぐってくれ、美月。
Why?
本
Like,
当のお前を取り戻
Here's
す
the
んだ。
thing. Shouldn't it be suspicious the fact that there was a master diviner that all of a sudden appears and is gone and now our friends are here? And they're just saying, oh, we should go.
早すぎるわ。待って。
Wait up, slow down?
甘い言葉は心に響くわよね。でも騙されないよ。ちゃんと見定めて。いい感じ。
Huh. Huh, if it's Mem, why and how? Why is she here? How is she here? That is a good question. It sounds like Mem, don't get me wrong. I don't know if it is Mem because Mem... We think that Mem is Cyrene and Cyrene is already with Phainon. Talking about a tale of romance with the guy, but even though she looks like she is very young, she's like 12 years old or something. So Phainon, you better be watching out. But still. Why? Why? Don't do it. Can they push you? Oh! Oh! What? Excuse me? Cyrene is here? Special March Pog. How? Okay, now that you look at it, they have different shades of pink hair. She is a child of remembrance. Mem was a being of remembrance given to us by Ida Oronix of Fuli. Ha! How the heck?
大丈夫？
Hey, are you alright?
大丈夫よ。ただ
Because she's used to floating around. Besides me.
なくて。それよりもねえなのか。決断する前に私とおしゃべりしてみない？
Nanoka?
もしかして扉を遠ざけてうちを止めようと
How
してたのっ
and
て
why?
あんたなの？
Why is her memory so Is March the mother that Oronix was talking about? Or is March the memory? No, that doesn't make sense. Did March ever have any interest in divination, by the way? Kind of, right? I'm trying to think. Is there a connection between Cyrene and March now? Because I was thinking, is March the physical representation of Mem's missing memories? But that doesn't make sense because Cyrene was killed off and everything. But to be fair, March's frozen state was only there because it had no memories. This is weird. What if, hear me out, Alicia is the No, Alicia is the mother. Cyrene and March are her daughters. Definitely. I mean, it could be. Alicia is definitely the mother of March and Cyrene. Absolutely proven. Alicia is a combination. I mean, to be fair, same voice as Cyrene, same personality as March. Same voice and I guess appearance wise and all that. Oh gosh. That is... See, what is the connection between Cyrene and March now? That is the question.
そうよ。自己紹介するわね。
It means ripples
私は
of...
キュレネ。過去の
I feel like that is another important point to remember. Ripples of past reverie. She is a ripple in the past reverie. Interesting. See, it can't be that March is just is a physical representation. It can't be, right? Like is it even possible? Because that would imply. I don't know. This is so confusing. Okay, let's just go on. Interesting call out. Because Hyacinth also was called out to have looked like March. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Was March 7 born? I did have a theory that March 7 could have been born in Amphoreus. But now it doesn't make now would it even be able? But, See, why is it that her memories are so important to the Garden of Recollection? Why is it crucial for them? And why is her destiny and the path of remembrance so linked closely? That doesn't... See, that is a lot of questions that we have to... That's so many things that you have to think about now. Alright. You're a narcissist right there. Okay. Well, to be fair, they are adorable, I guess. March is definitely pretty, yes. I can agree with that, because Cyrene looks 12. See, they're so similar in that case. Why? What, they're twins? Could March... See, I was thinking that somehow March was able to escape when one of the destructions of Amphoreus took place. March was somehow able to escape the world in a frozen state, or someone sent her out there, and therefore she was freed from Amphoreus. But would that alone be able? Because although the world, I don't know. Because if the world is constructed by data and memoria, could its people... I have no idea. I mean, she entered this mindscape on her own. We know she's Mem. We know for a fact she's Mem. How do you know that? Lost memories, no memories of the past, I'm pretty sure. Ha! 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 Interesting, very interesting. Okay. What is that? What is behind that gate? See, that is where the God of Recollection comes in, I think. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? And it's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah, her deepest memory is to find out what her wish is, and her deepest wish in order to continue trailblazing with me and Nanhong. Losing control of your own fate forever. interesting. Huh. Become their pawn is also another interesting thing that they brought up.
扉の向こうに何があるのかは知ってるの？ここに閉じ込められてるし。
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland.
かすかに覚えてるんだよ。
Elysium. Interesting, isn't it? Elysium 80s is where her hometown is. Elysium 80s. AEDES. And I'm pretty sure 80s means like home or something like that. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Never mind. It means unpleasant or odious. Okay. Very cool. Wait, no, Greek one. Oh, Greek is unpleasant. Okay, never mind then. Huh. Then 80s Vesta was interesting.
扉の向こうはオンパロス。
Okay! What?
広がってるわ。
What? What? Right, then that makes sense. Loses control of her own fate. Because now she's trapped in this endless simulation of destruction. She's gonna endlessly suffer death and time again. What the heck is going on? This is beyond bonkers. That door leads to Amphoreus.
もうずっと人々が記憶の扉に入ってくのを見てることしかできなかった。
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised
天
safety.
外の声はいつも安全だって約束するけど、無事に帰ってきた人は
Could the characters of Amphoreus all be? Could Aglaia, Tribios, even Trinon? Sorry, that was the worst one. Tribe. I was supposed to say Tribe. Tribe and all that. Could they have all passed through? Yeah, but that would imply that they would have lost their memories. But that would make sense. Like I said, I was gonna bring up the theory. If the world was made from data and memoria, does that mean the people were all made from data and memoria as well? But no, it seems like they're gathering people who have lost their memories and bringing them to Amphoreus. Preventing them, and then they lose control of their fate. They have this role that they have to play. Oh wow, that is... This is crazy. Wow. That was just a theory. Nothing's confirmed ever, but still. So I had to try and stop you. Thank you. She should not go to Amphoreus. Absolutely should not. But why? So what happened to her memories? Her current memories? If her current memories are stolen per se, who could have taken it? The only one that would want erudition. Lygus. Could it be Lygus? But that wouldn't make sense though. The fact that she knows what Amphoreus is already, you know. And what's she gonna do? She's just gonna sit here and do absolutely F all? Oh, that's so easy. Yeah. Easy peasy. Wait, but didn't Screwllum say... Oh, no. They're saying March is drawn into Amphoreus. Not that she is in Amphoreus. She's drawn too. And this is it. She is being drawn into Amphoreus by some power. But we don't... Because she's a child of remembrance. What? What does that mean? Memo Keeper! There it is! It's always a Memo Keeper.
扉をくぐり
Save the garden.
助ける
Why that going through Amphoreus would save the garden?
あなたたちは皆
Children of remembrance. Ha! Ha ha ha. Yup. Okay. That makes so much sense. So, Cyrene. So Cyrene Mem is also a child? Yeah. So they're child of remembrance. What does that... So what? Were they Fuli's creations then? Did Fuli create them?
もう懲りないのねなのか
But don't let them
聞いちゃ
sway
ダ
you.
メよ
Just bring up my name. Bring up my name. Say that I've been following Chris Dragkrow as a freaking memo. Ooh, memo sprite.
帰りは時間がかかるかもしれない人の一生よりずっと長い時間がその先に家があるって信じるのよ
The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home. So we know for a fact that Cyrene has gone there, but how the heck did she return back here? How was she able to return here?
ありがとうキレね
Don't do it! No! Why is she go? So she's gonna go?
この扉をくぐってオンパロスの
She wants to help us. Because she knows that we're there. Wait, what?
安心して別にキレネを疑ってるわけじゃないんだただうちにとって
Is it with us? Say it's with us.
唯一家って呼ぶ仲間たちの隣だ
Yeah! I knew it! Yeah, I knew she was gonna say that. The Trailblaze family will always be reunited.
一番大切な二人
Two
の
of my
友達が
closest friends are already on their way to him.
先にオンパロスに向かったの
We are already there and we've been
頼もしく見える
trapped.
かもだけど
Cyrene, yeah, Kijun. Alicia's voice. You wanna hear Alicia's voice again?
どう
This
し
is
てやっと追いついたわ
It's basically Alicia. We're listening to Alicia in child form.
二人とも本当に
The
超
absolute
手がかかる
disasters
んだから
waiting to happen. Hey!
頼りがいのあるうちがいないんじゃ
Okay, I can't deny it won't last 5 minutes in a new world because I technically did die. I technically did die. I'm just saying. Aww.
だからこの扉の向こうがオンパロスなら追いかけない理由なんて
When
な
the
い
three of us are together, there's nothing we can. Oh,
う
that's
ちら三人
awesome.
が揃えばどんな
That's
困
pretty
難だって乗り越えら
awesome.
れるんだから
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
探索理
We'll
解
explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. Oh, that's so sweet. That is really cool. I like that a lot. She sounds just as great as the day we lost her in Honkai Impact 3rd. Yeah, she's lollified. That's what happens. Yeah, she's just been lollified though. That's all there is to it, Kijun. She's been lollified. Look at that. This is basically Lolly Alicia.
そう
I see.
あなたにも
You've got people who mean the world to you too.
命より大切な
Aw,
仲間が
because
いる
for
の
her,
ね
Phainon is.
聞いてるだけで
That's
ワ
so
クワクする
heartwarming.
話だわ
March, if that's what you decided, you have my full
あなた
support.
が自分で決め
Alright,
た
so
ことな
this
ら
is where we will be ending this part of the stream. I'm going to be doing some events and I'll be facing off against Ainzi in some
だって私
bird
たちは
battle.
すごく似てるんだもの
Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of
燃
fire.
えるような真心が隠
You
れてい
two
るところ
love
だ
to
から
toot your horns, don't you? That's another way you two are similar. You two love to toot your own horns.
そういうのって普通は自分で言わないでしょじゃあそろそろ
Well then.
行くね
I guess this is it. That's so sweet.
また会えるかな。
Do you think we'll see each other? Definitely. Definitely.
どうかしら。
Oh! Wait, isn't that like her signature line, Kijun? I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
私のことなら心配しなくていいのよ。長い間
Don't
こ
worry
こ
about
に
me.
いるから。
After all this time here, I've grown quite
想
used
像
to
上
chatting
のお
with my
友達と
imaginary
話
friends.
すのに慣れてるわ。
That's pretty sad.
オンパロスがあんたの故郷だって言ったよね。もしあんたを
Yes.
助けられるのなら、
Dokashira.
うちもうちの仲間も全
Not
力を尽く
surprised.
すよ。
I'm not surprised. Very classic Alicia response.
どうかし
The
ら。
laugh and no, who knows? Ah, that's so sad. That's really cool though. I respect that a lot. This is so crazy. Then I'll look forward to that. Wait, what did March respond? If there's a way to help you, my companions and I. Yes, I'm absolutely doing that
楽
already.
しみにしてるわね。
I'll look forward to that day. So she's going to Amphoreus.
いってらっしゃい。なのか。
The story awaits, March.
ロマンチックな物語を描けるようここで祈ってるわ。
Hey yo. That was sick. That was really, really cool. Wow. Holy heck. Alright, looks like this is where we're gonna be cutting this part off. We'll be continuing. Sorry. Will we. Oh, I'm here already? Excuse me? Ma'am?
どうしたの？
Ma'am? Are? There's no way Mem is not Cyrene. There's no way.
何か考え事？
There's no way. There's no way. Huh?
創世の家臣、ここも変わってしまってる。ファイノン、再創生の準備。
I hope Donang will be okay back on his own here. Maybe Donang should be here. They do share a voice. Not even just that. It's just that they share a love for divinity, just like Phainon's childhood friend Cyrene. That's the thing. There's no way because okay, we know for a fact. Okay, here's the thing. Do they make mem plushies? Kijun, there's only one way to find out. Go to HoYoFest and buy it. I mean, if you see a mem plushie at HoYoFest, you can just buy it, Kijun. Just like, mem plushie, mine! Buy it. But here's the thing, though. It could still be Cyrene. Mem still could be Cyrene because by the time Phainon arrived to the gate, to this vortex of Genesis, it did take quite a while, and we would have already been running off. Screwllum saved us, talked to Screwllum, and then I'd be here. It makes sense. The timing makes sense.
そうね。本当に長い道のりだった。もし機械さんの言う通り、オンパロスがいつか壊滅しちゃう運命だったとしても、
Aww, thanks, ma'am.
最後の瞬間までそばにいるわ。
Man, you're the best partner a guy could ask for, besides Bubbles. I still think that you are 100% gonna be Cyrene, but I don't
あ
know.
なたと炭鉱にとって列車がそうである
Look!
みたいに
There's no way! There's no way this is not Cyrene! Amphoreus means everything to me.
一緒に
Time to see the last core thing in the story. And with that, we will conclude this part here and expect the finale on Friday. Alright? Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Mark your calendars for next week Friday because we are going to be playing 3.4 until its conclusion. So, I guess for the time being, we got some other stuff to do. Actually, now that we're here, now we're at the Vortex of Genesis, I feel like this is the best place to pull for Phainon. And we're at 50 pity. So we got another 20 more. So let's go ahead and see if we can get Phainon. I will be honest, if I lose the 50-50, I will absolutely take it because I want to get, what was the name? Hysolence. So yeah, let's see if we can get ourselves Phainon. Hopefully we can get him in the next 10 pull, please. Just because I want to try and get Saber's Lycone. I still want it. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. 10 pull, here we go. Phainon 60 here? No. Can we get a double or triple? I'll take a triple. I will take a triple. And we got March. Cool. Oh wait, he is destruction, right? Just gotta be sure. He's destruction, right? Part of destruction? Yes, you are. Okay. Alright. Alright. 70. This will push us to 70, so... we're gonna have 1. Oh, RZ's still here. Yeah, of course RZ's still here. We're gonna be battling, duking it out. Alright, 70, please. Here, 70, early-ish. Damn it, man. Imagine we can't even do a 10 pull anymore. Oh! Oh, hello there. We got a March Light Cone. And we got 2 marches. Huh. Interesting. March misses me a lot. Yep, I somehow don't doubt that. Oh wait, we claimable rewards, guys. We can claim Archer's Light Cone. The hell where ideals burn. Nice. Alright then. Well, after 200 pulls, we finally managed to get it. Cool. Alright then. Well, we don't even have enough to do another, what? I have 1, 2, how many is that? 7, do I have 3? I have 3 here. I do. Should I just do it? Nah, F it. I'll just do it. Alright. Final 10 pull. If I don't get it, I am crying. Alright? Here we go. Oh! Got something. The Great Interstellar something. I don't know what that means. Nice, that achievement. 100%. Oh, did I get it? Let's go! But I'm also kind of sad. I don't know how to feel about that day. Alright, looks like we managed to win. Okay. Can we get a double though? Should I just press skip? Guys, if we skip. Nah, I don't want to press skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the hell? 9? He's on the last one? Oh, true. I don't have Fushuan. Oh, shoot. I don't have Fushuan. Oh, no. Oh, you are absolutely right. I completely forgot about that. But it is on the last one, though. Oh, gosh. Are we going to be seeing destruction? Or will we be seeing preservation? Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. It is a true 50-50. This is a proper 50-50. Oh no. I completely forgot. I genuinely thought I managed to get him. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got him! Okay! I was confused whether that was destruction or preservation, but yeah, let's go! I kind of want to lose, to be honest. I kind of want to lose, but hey, we got him. We got the man. We got the deliverer. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Unfortunately, we have to build more and more. We have to play a lot more now because we still want Fate's Lycone and we also want to get Heistlin's and whatnot, so great. But hey, we managed to get ourselves the Deliverer, known as Phainon. Look at this guy. This is a face that should not be experiencing countless amounts of suffering, yet he did. Oh, great. I don't even have a good enough one to give it. Oh wait, Jingnu might benefit from this actually. Increases wearer's max HP by 12 when losing or restoring this unit's HP. Increases crit damage by... Huh. It might actually be good for... I actually don't know how Phainon plays, so we have to actually try him out. But that could be good for Phainon to be... for Jingnu actually. Oh, I haven't done Tri-B as well. Alright, let's try it. Let's try him out. Since I never tried him out yet, let's go ahead and try him out as Aptitude Showcase. In the end, I needed another 30 pulls. That was... Unlocks the second form with multiple powerful abilities and persistent buffs. In this form, gains immunity to crowd control and killing blows? What? During exploration, boost max technique point limit. An instant... Wow! Okay. We got 8! Just for him being here? Wow! Yeah, what up, buddy? Heads up. Alright, my head is up. What's up? My head is up too. My head's up towards the sky. Don't open his character details during ult. How do I even do that? How do I even do that? I mean, I wouldn't do it then. You're gonna get spoiled. Oh, it's spoilers? Okay, sure. When Phainon is in the team, technique point limit increases and using his technique defeats enemies within a certain range ahead. That it uses up 2. That is interesting. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna get spoiled if I click on it. Alright. Yeah, it is a good warning. Thank you. I didn't know that. So, am I not supposed to read this? Or is it only during his ult? During his ult. Okay. So can I look down there or no? Am I able to look down there or no? Or do I not just... I can read that? You sure? Alright. Okay, what the hell? Transforms into what? Kazlana? I don't care if the spelling's wrong, but what? Huh. Huh. Oh, this guy looks like Kevin. Kevin who? Kevin Kazlana. Wow. Alright, fair enough. That is... Oh shit, never mind. I've already... Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That is wild. I hate his trial so much. Why? Is it because it's spoiler territories? Wow. Oh wow, look at the build. Look at the build up.
かくれんぼしよ答え見つけてごらん
まだ戦える。
Because of the spoilers, yeah, makes sense. Use ultimate to transform and gain great. Alright, let's transform. Wow. Consume Scourge. Okay, sorry, Scourge. Consume Scourge. And use Enhanced Skill Foundation Star that. What the frick is this? Alright. Whoa, there's a interesting. Look at this. Whoa, why is he alone? And he's alone. 8,000, what the hell? Why is his HP that massive? Use basic attack or skill Calamity Soul Scorch to gain Scourge points. This guy. I mean, this guy, there's no way he's not the Lord Ravager, right? Yeah, it makes sense. Born from the destruction of Amphoreus, it makes sense why he is going to be best DPS in the game right now. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Look at this guy. What the? Oh my god. What? I have 4 more turns to... Oh my god. This guy is a walking calamity. Oh, I'm done, right? Oh, I didn't have enough. Oh, still have enough. Jeez. This guy is absolutely crazy, man. What the hell? What on earth did he do? Looks like I have to freaking build this guy. Absolutely. Absolutely. What? Ask a fail set. Oh, I got an achievement. Yeah, right? This is the first time the game has given us like a boss character. I thought Akura was pretty broken, but no, this guy is a boss. What the hell? This guy is like beyond broken. We're going again. We are going again. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look at that! He brings about a planet to the... Wow. I'm already building my Sunday. I'm gonna focus on building him now. Holy heck. That was the most overpowered demonstration I have ever seen. That was probably the most overpowered demonstration I have ever seen of any character in this game, Genshin Impact or any of the sorts. Holy heck. This guy just decimated everything and everything. Yeah, no, dude. Now, Fate has given Sunday to me, and I shall appreciate what... The only reason why I have to appreciate it was because I need to... My Agrea is not okay, but at the very least, she is... You know, she doesn't do enough in doing the latest MOC, and I need Sunday, so I have to build him now. But unfortunately, he's nowhere built. But Phainon, this guy, holy heck, you are a walking catastrophe. Literally, I'm not even like it's not even funny. This guy is literally a walking catastrophe, isn't he? I mean, it makes sense, don't get me wrong, but my goodness. Phainon. Remind me to never make him pissed. I don't even know what Lycon's best for him. I can't get his Lycon. I'm sorry. I don't think I can get enough within 9 days to get Saber's and Phainon's Lycon while also trying to get Hycelin's. But wow. What does he even need? Oh, does he need this? Damn it. Do I have to give him Saber's one? What do I do here? I need crit rate for this guy too. You can try my Phainon if you have built your Sunday, or you can try my Sunday if you have built your Phainon. Yeah, but I can't use him for the MOC. What? Oh, do you need this as well? I mean, oh no, he needs Arcadia of Woven Dreams. I don't have that. This guy, but wow. Alright, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to be proceeding on with the story because obviously, as I'm warned by my good friend Ainzi, who has played the game already, we are going to be finishing everything in version on Friday. And therefore, we are going to be now doing something else. So yeah, I guess right now we can do the collaborative stream part. Or I can challenge Ainzi to a battle. I haven't finished this, by the way. This one I still haven't finished yet. So, Ainzi, get ready to get your ass beat. Can I just say that if you guys watch, or sorry, read mine and Ainzi's conversation when I said, oh yeah, let's do this. It is so funny. We just sent Jojo like, oh yeah, you dare approach me? Me beat? Ha, I beat you before. It's on stream. I can clip that and send to you all day. This is funny. Look at Bootbird. I like Bootbird. Some truly foul language. The puns in this game are great. I love them. Some foul language. Some very, very foul language. Also, look at that. Like I told you, Mr. Randomly appear out of nowhere Argentine. I'm telling you, Argentine, this guy is the most random ass character to have ever existed. He just randomly appears. He randomly appeared in Pentacon all of a sudden. Oh yeah, we're gonna be a boss fight for you. And we're like, oh, okay. Like, why? Alright. I still haven't finished this yet, but yeah, let's do some multiplayer. Alright, get your butt over here. Wait, if it... In duel, the player and their opponent fights on the same field. Please make eliminations within the time allotted time. Oh, so it's... Oh, friend invitation. Alright, send the invitation to... Oh, look at that. He's already here. I guess I have to pick a battle item, right? What was this again? Alright. The start game. Oh, right. He's not ready yet. Psh. I'm trying my... this is the first time I'm going to be using Bootbird. Bootbird, that's so funny. Also, Rappa is in this game, and I was literally thinking about her. I was like, oh, I haven't seen Rappa in a long time, actually. And bam, she randomly appears in the game, too. I'm gonna get Rappa. Here's the thing. Here's my plans. Whenever Rappa does come out, I plan on getting Rappa. I plan on getting Sparkle one of these days. I plan on getting Hycelin, Ceridra. And I think I want to get Firefly's Lycrow. So yeah, those are the 5 things I'm prioritizing for now. Hey! Won 3. You won 3? Hey, welcome to stream, Glitzy K. Welcome to stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Christopher Dragkrow. I am a Hoyoverse content creator. Basically, play all sorts of games from Hoyoverse games. You won 3. You got E2, S1, Phainon. Wow, that is good. Congratulations. I recently just won my Phainon poll, so I'll take that. So yeah. But yeah, welcome to stream. Good to see Kay. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, I'm a Hoyoverse content creator. Basically, I play all the Hoyoverse games except Honkai Impact. For now, one of these days I definitely will play it. Yeah. Other than that, I play games like Left 4 Dead 2, Phasmophobia, Content Warning, and whatnot with my friends every Friday. But sometimes I just prioritize on playing the Hoyoverse games. But yeah, congratulations on E0, E0 Sparkle, E0 Tribe, E2 S1 Phainon. Congratulations on that. I was only able to get E0 Phainon, so yeah, that is a thing. Oh wow, that is horrible. What the hell? Give me something good, please. Yeah, like this. Nothing's really helping me out at this moment. Nothing's really. Yeah, I got the 200 pulls too, because I got Saber. I lost the 50-50 for Saber, and I lost 75-25 for Saber too. So yeah, it's kind of a shame. Wow, oh wait, no, here. Is there another one I can do? No. Really? I don't want to waste everything so fast, so... Oh, it's still my turn? Damn. Oh, damn it! There was a potential for... Damn it. No to Saber for me. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I wanted the Saber just because it is a rare case anyways. I'm gonna get my ass beat by INZ just because I'm interacting with chat. Damn you, INZ. Where's my angry face? Where's my angry face? Oh, interesting. I mean, that's fair. I mean, that is fair. Some people are interested, some people are not. I know that some people don't really like Saber's playstyle, and that she needs... I'm pretty sure they said that she needs... what's her name? She needs Sunday or something? But yeah, either way, for me, I just want to... I guess everyone has their way of wanting to pick a character. And yeah, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, whatever... What the frick? I just came in and seeing this? He is kicking my behind. What? Saber has eye energy cost. Yeah, I did see that, yeah. I have seen that, but yeah, I don't... The more I test it, really? Oh, wow. For me, I've always never not to say never considered it, just more of... Why did they swap that? Ah, keep quiet, INZ. But yeah, for me, I've always thought that... Wow, this is horrible. But yeah, I've always never really... Sometimes I don't really care whether a character is particularly the greatest or not. I've always felt like if a character is good enough... Oh wow, that's all I could do? Jeez. I've always felt like if a character is interesting enough... Like Phainon. I didn't have interest in Phainon before this and all. Unity charges way faster despite the ultimate is similar. Hot take. Ooh. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I have seen that. They are quite similar though. I've seen that people say that the two are pretty similar. Wow, INZ is absolutely kicking my behind. If he gets 1,000 points on me, I'm gonna... I don't know what to say. Poor Bootbird getting his ass beat. But yeah, for me, I've never thought about whether a character is meta or not. I've only thought about whether I want this particular character because either appearance-wise, character lore-wise, or whatever, or whatnot. To me, those are the most important things. But for people who like meta, if you're a fan of meta, Blitzy, that's perfectly fine. Already got cancelled in others. Now, look, I'll say this now. You won't be here because... For me, what matters most is if you're having fun. And as long as, you know, if you don't want to... As long as you don't make fun of others for it, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. I don't think anyone here, realistically, are gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to cancel, whatever. So I come to Candy Crush? Yep, you did, Shinlan. But yeah, no one's gonna cancel you for, like, you know, hot takes or whatever. If people do, then yeah, that's a bit weird, but... I think you're all right here, Blitzy. Everyone here, we're all chill people when we all like to interact about the game. Sometimes we do have hot takes to ourselves. Like sometimes I thought the theory, like I have a theory about Amphoreus and whatnot, and you know I had a minor disagreement with my good friend INZ. But yeah, other than that, we never really argued, we never really fought or anything. But yeah. Oh frick! Dude, I'm not even paying attention. No! Damn it! ING is absolutely crushed me with 1,002. As long as he doesn't beat me with 1,000 points, that's perfectly fine. As long as I don't get beat by 1,000. Yes, I do suck, alright? Shut up. I do suck, alright? Leave me be. I'm bad at Candy Crush, apparently. Not apparently, I know I'm bad at Candy Crush, okay? Leave me be. Damn it. Dude, I hate my luck. Look, he's getting all the good luck, man. What can I say? Even... Oh my god. Dude, if he beats me with over 1,000 points, I'm literally gonna rage quit. I'm rage quitting! Don't tempt me! Bring out old man with 1,000 plus. Don't tempt... Oh shit, he actually is gonna almost beat... No way. He actually... Oh my god. He actually is beating me 1,000 points! Oh my god. This is BS. Wow. Well, nothing I can do will ever beat that, so great. Oh, wow, I messed up already. Jeez, what the actual F, bro? What the actual F? That is absolute nonsense, man. Like, wow, why? This guy absolutely just smoked me in Candy Crush. Of all games, Candy Crush he smoked me in. Jeez. My god. People, guys, you can smoke me. What is that? Oh, I'm getting a call. No wonder. No wonder. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like IND will beat me, but at the very least, I'm getting a call. Give me a moment, guys. I have to answer this call. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and yes, IND absolutely did wreck me. This guy has absolutely crushed me because of his ridiculous luck. Like, what the actual F, man? How is his luck so damn good? I don't get it. See, this is... Okay, I was just roasted, apparently, because I get... Okay, apparently, I was told, like, oh yeah, because I'm streaming, and I don't put my phone on vibrate. Apparently, it's bad, but at the same time, my notification speaker is ridiculously loud. Yeah, it's kind of bad to do with that. Guess all goes to true damage and standard crit. Yeah, nowadays, because of the whole Phainon with the whole remembrance thing, it is more to true damage. But they did release Fugu and whatnot, so it does. Super Brick still can work, just not super viable now in the current MOC. So yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I still use my super break team nowadays. I still use my Trailblazer, Harmony, and whatnot. So yeah, I think it's fine. It depends. But yeah, I need to rematch me a bit. Rematch me, man. No, wait! I forgot I didn't want to be Boot Bird anymore. No! I didn't want to be Boot Bird anymore. Dang it! Why does he get to start first? Just because he kicked my ass? I swear, if he beats me... No, he is gonna beat me. Look, remember the last time we faced INZ, guys? It took me quite a while in order to learn how he plays in order to beat him. So, but this one is absolutely because of luck. So there's no way I can beat him right now because his luck is superior to mine. Hey, I'm not embarrassing myself. I just got crushed once, okay? Just because I got crushed once doesn't mean I'm gonna lose it. Crush. Oh my god, what the hell? 274. What? This is outrageous. End your turn already. End your damn turn. How is it that he's able to find all the ones that gives him extra turns? What the hell? What the frick, man? Yo, look at that! I have nothing! I have no extra turns or anything. Oh, now I get one. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Where was mine? Bull crap. This is absolute nonsense, bro. I don't have his luck, man. That's all there is. Look! This is honestly really nonsense. I have to use it again. There's no way. Stop your evil face, INZ. I will not get beatingly beat by you again. I'm very slow with this too. Jeez. Frick it. See, that's all I can do. Give me another extra turn. See, look at that, no extra turn. Look at that, he gets extra turns when everything pops, but no, when I do it, nothing comes. Game favors INZ. That's why he wins all his 50-50s. That's why I lose mine. This game sucks. Just saying it now. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, for Glitzy, don't worry about it, dude. If you want to talk about the game and whatnot, you can talk here. It's not like anyone... Not everyone will judge you, but don't force your opinions onto others. That's the only thing that we'll say. If you're saying, I know this is absolutely right, don't challenge me on this. No, that's the only thing that we'll say. Dude, like, that's a bit too far. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. Is there another one without any single... This is outrageous. I have to use this again. Oh my god. I have none. You can't tell me that, oh yeah, INZ crushes you when I have nothing. There's nothing that ever... Okay, to be fair, I shouldn't have picked Bootbird. Bootbird is horrible, by the way. I'm gonna replace Bootbird. Sorry, Bootbird. You're a cool character. You're a cool person. But you're a pretty dog in this Bootbird. Most of the time, it's all fun. Yeah, absolutely. We have fun in stream. We have fun chatting. So yeah, if you want to have a chat, then yeah. And obviously, we are also very slow when it comes to the story quest. So if you're a big fan of story quests and whatnot, then yeah, come join in. Oh gosh, dude, this is terrible. Look how unfair this is. Bootbird, you are getting replaced immediately. You're terrible. That's why I said I forgot to change Bootbird. Look at, oh my god, jeez, he's crushing me so hard again. My gosh, look at this nonsense. Look, he immediately gets, I'm done. I'm D-O-N-E done, bro. Don't you dare destroy. No, look! Every time! every damn time. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ugh. Come on, give me a... Really not... There's nothing more. There's no more falls that I can use. Oh. INZ, don't celebrate a win just yet. You are... Your luck is just too good. Very, very much so. Also, did he beat me with 1,000 just now? I actually didn't see. Oh, come on. Just drop it. Oh. Finally, yes. Finally, a little bit of luck. Yeah, a little bit of luck. Come back. It's impossible to come back, but we can hope, right? Oh, jeez. No! Okay. Still proud of a 0.1% of using 4-star down. Hey, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty nice. I rarely use 4 stars, I think, but yeah. Okay, I made a good comeback at the end. I made a good comeback in the end. So you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Since 2.4. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Using Danheng and MOC, 4-star Danheng no less, pretty cool. That's pretty impressive, my friend. The tier 5. Wow, that's pretty nice. All right, you better swap up, my friend. I'm beating you with Robert. Oh, if he beats me with Boot Bird, I am going to flip. No, surely not. It's actually pretty cool though, getting a chance to use the tier 5. That's actually pretty cool though. Using Danheng 4-star. Actually, to be fair, he is pretty decent already. He is pretty decent, especially if you have him at E6, obviously, but yeah. What you gonna do, INZ? What you gonna do? Damn, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, a little bit. Oh my god, why did... Oh yes, it's my turn. Aha. Time is on my side now. Don't, no! Why? Why did the game do that? Oh, damn. Okay, nice. Oh, I should have taken the 4-star first. See, this is much better. This is much better. Yeah, let's go. Is there another one I can use first before? Is there another 4 that potential 4? No? Alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, he's winning for it. Yes, I am. Yes, I... What do you mean for now? Don't say that. It's a matter of luck, kids. I told you. Oh my god. It's always a matter of luck in this dang game. I'm just saying it. It's a matter of luck in this damn game, bro. Wow. Look, whenever my freaking things explode, never will I see an extra turn. He always gets that extra turn. I have never once seen myself get an extra turn whenever the things are all popping down. Never. That's why I said, this game, absolute cheats, man. Absolute cheats. I'm just saying it now. To be fair, that I can still catch up, I think. That's still catch up able. I need like a 4-star. I need a 4-star. I need like a 4. See, we're only in turn 2. That's the only reason why. See, again, I've never gone that. I can do it myself, but... To be fair, if I do this, then after I immediately get an extra move. Alright. I can do this for another extra move. I can do that for... No! Why did the game do that? Excuse me. Damn this game, man. Oh, wait, there's a fall. Yes. Okay, nice. This should be... Right, there is one there. Oh, is there another one? Surely, right? Do that. Oh, I just gave it. Oh, wait, no. Still my turn. It's still my turn. Okay, yep. There, another one. Immediately, really? To be fair, it is a restart though. He did use the block. The block always seems to be giving... Using another one. Wow, that is smart. That was smart. I respect that. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh my god, really? Dude, he's getting so many of that. He immediately caught up straight away. Straight away. That's why I like going second, but my gosh. Time run out. Time run out faster. Faster run out time. Time run out. Just run out time. 10, 9. Slow down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Yes. Don't give it another extra turn. Yes. Slow it down. Just slow down. Slow down. Yes. Okay, my turn. Okay. Immediately, just do that. Oh, that wasn't as good as I thought. Did I get anything from that aside from this? Please, just give me another extra turns from somewhere. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, okay. I can still do it. It's just gonna... Oh, that is... I just set him up. I just set him up for real. Damn it, man. Look at that. Look at that. If he beats me with Bootbird, I'm gonna be crying. Because Bootbird is horrible. Or it's just luck. It really was just luck in the end, eh? Okay, he didn't see that. Which was good for me, I suppose. So that's 2 turns, by the way. Oh my goodness. Says 2 turns and he's pushed himself all the way to 700-ish. He's gonna get more as well. My gosh. And I knew he was gonna do that. Oh my god, really? The both of that in this... No, time run out. Time run out. Run out. Damn it. 800. Okay, nice. Okay, it's my turn now. I absolutely despise that. Oh. That was so infuriating, bro. Just watching all that. Okay, got another extra turn. That's good for me. Alright. This is my last chance to beat him, by the way. This is the only chance I have right now. Okay, we got another 5 here. We got another extra turn here. Oh, come on. I was gonna... Nah, I'll do that. Oh, come on. Really? Why did... It's exploding all on the ones that has potential to get 5. Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't think I can get... There's another fall. Oh god, I have to be quick with it. Great. Come on. No! Why? Oh my... Oh, damn it! I forgot about my turn. Scheiße. Oh, I thought I had another extra turn. Damn it. Lucky man. You got lucky, ID. You cannot even deny that for one fact. That was so lucky. Your randomized thing just suddenly puts both of your apples together. Bull. Luckiness. You won because of luck. Nothing more than luck, alright? You can't even deny that. You won from luck. Nothing more, alright? Nothing more than luck. And that is a fact. That is a fact, my friend. Absolute fact. But good game, I see. That last game was a good one. Alright. I'm gonna be a bigger man and I'm saying good game. You were close. You were very, very close to losing. But the game has your back as always. Good game. Shake on it, shake on it. Nah, man. The game, whenever my things explode, they don't get me an extra drop. They don't give me an extra turn. Always with you, never with me. Just saying. It somehow is facts. It's evidenced on stream that you somehow get... Alright, enough. Yeah, but that was a good game though. That was a good game at the end. That was a good game in the end. I will just sit here and be the bigger man. Alright? But I still should have won. Damn it! That's gonna bother me until the next time I play against Ainzi again. Have ally character Phainon become the target of 6 different types of teammate abilities. Wow. Fair enough. But yeah, we got Phainon. Pretty cool. And we don't even... to be fair, we might have enough for a pole, but I'm not gonna go for her Lycone or anything yet, but yeah. What time is it? Wow, it's almost been 3 hours of the stream. That is a long time. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're gonna be ending off to this week's stream. Or today's stream, technically, and this week too. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to watch me play the story quest and whatnot, then please be sure to drop a follow. We're literally one away from 230, if I'm not mistaken. And we are going to be finishing the entirety of the Amphoreus 3.4 quest on Friday. So yeah, mark your calendars for next week Friday. We are going to be playing it. And if you really want to find an easy way to know, then be sure to drop a follow. Be sure to drop a follow. And then you immediately get the news when I'm going to be streaming. And most of the time it's usually on Thursday and Friday. So yeah, please drop a follow in case you guys haven't already. And yeah. Right now we're going to be ending off today's stream. I do have other things to do. And I also have to go to work tomorrow, which really, really sucks. But yeah, today has been a really, really fun stream for me. I actually really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, if you guys want to see more, again, drop a follow in case you haven't already. And I will catch you all in the next stream. Thank you very much to Ainzi for playing against me in today's what's this called? Origami Bird competition? Origami Bird Fest thing? Origami Bird Clash. There it is. But yeah, thank you so much to Ainzi for his help. Thank you so much to Rain Sim, Jackson, the Trailblaze and whatnot for stopping by, chatting with me and all that. And I'll catch you all in the next stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all then. Bye guys.